What's going on, all? It's HK. I'm back with another Fact Sheet Friday from October 11th, 2024. It is week 7. I understand I'm a week behind. Life happens and not much I can do about it, but we're all good now. Let's go ahead and jump in and let's look at the stats. First up today, we have the Amity Technology 2720 Harvester Scrub and the Crop Chaser 1000. Let's take a look at the stats. First up, we're going to look at the 2720 Harvester Scrub. It's a pull-behind sugar beet harvester with a base game price of $175,500. It's required 280 horsepower to use, and it has 6,500 liters is what the tank capacity will be for it. It's 20.4 tons, and look at that work width, 6.4 meters. It's almost double what we had in the previous games. When harvesting, it'll go 10 kilometers per hour or 6 miles per hour, and it is set for sugar beets as the crop intake. Also from Amity Technology, we have the Crop Chaser 1000 auger wagon. Its base game price of $160,000, and it does require 450 horsepower to use. It has a 60.9 thousand liter tank, and it weighs 21.8 tons. It does take a variety of crops, so make sure you look down at this list before you start harvesting to make sure it'll take it. If pull-behind sugar beet harvesting is not your thing, you'll want to take a look at this one. It is the Artifact Light Trax Sugar Beet Harvester. Let's look at the stats. The Artifact Light Trax all-in-one sugar beet harvester comes in at a base game price of $527,000. It has 469 horsepower, and it has a variable transmission. Its tank capacity for fuel is 900 liters. It'll go 25 kilometers per hour or 15 miles per hour on the road. It weighs 21 tons, and it will go 10 kilometers per hour or 6 miles per hour when harvesting sugar beets. Next up, we have the Kirkland Ultima 800. Let's take a look at the stats. All right, for the Ultima 800 Direct Seeder, comes in at a base game price of $181,000. Required 275 horsepower to use. It has a 4,000 liter tank capacity. It weighs 10.1 tons, and it has a work width of 8 meters. It'll go 20 kilometers per hour or 12 miles per hour. And from the looks of it, this direct seeder only does seed and does not fertilize. Last on the list today, and certainly not least, is the Massey Ferguson 8570 Harvester and the corresponding header. Let's jump in and look at the stats. First, looking at the Massey Ferguson 8570 Harvester, it's going to come in at $104,500. It has 250 horsepower and it with a variable transmission. Its fuel tank capacity is 378 liters. It'll go 25 kilometers per hour or 15 miles per hour. It has an 8,000 liter tank, and it weighs 10.1 tons. It does take the standard grain crops along with sunflowers and corn, along with long grain rice. As for the 8570 header, it is going to come in at $30,000 for the year cost. It weighs 1.7 tons, and it has a work width of 6 meters. It can go 10 kilometers per hour or 6 miles per hour when harvesting. It'll take all the same crops as the harvester, with the exception of corn and sunflowers. You will need the special header for those crops. And that takes us to the end of Fact Sheet Friday for week 7, October 11th, 2024. As a reminder, you can pre-order the game. The game is set to release on November 12th. It's going to be for PC, Mac, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series X and S. If you do pre-order, you get the pre-order bonus, which is the MacDon pack, which gives you the M1240 windrow and 4 attachments for that. So it allows you to swath on day 1. There are a couple of different additions that you can get as well, including the Year 1 bundle, which gives you the first 3 DLCs, and the expansion map, which is set to release in a year's time. It is supposed to be a UK-based map. Also, there's the PC Collector's Edition for all you PC players out there that gets you a bunch of different goodies, including that USB ignition switch that allows you to start your machinery with an actual key. Thanks for watching, and if you found this video to be informative and you would like to stay up to date with the most up-to-date information for FS25, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace!